Hey Taurus, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your love reading for the 15th through the 31st. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight to your reading, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So we're first going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading for you. And we have two that came out for you initially. The first card out is the situation will improve. And the second card that we have for you is recovery. So let's go ahead and pull from the Romance Angels Oracle cards and see what other energies are surrounding you all right now. And what we have for you is retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. So we'll see how those fit into your overall reading, but for now, let's get into some tarot, and we'll start with the current energy, your current energy. What's going on with my Taurus collective? That is a lot of cards. We are not going to take all of them. Let's try it again. Just one or two cards for Taurus's current energy. What's happening with my Taurus collective? And what we have right now for you is the Hanged Man. Let's see what we have for your person's energy, whether they're currently in your physical space or not. And we have Fortune's Wheel in reverse for what's currently hidden. What's currently hidden for my Taurus collective? We have the Moon. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Advice from Spirit. Okay, we have one that flipped over. We have the Six of Air. And for your potential outcome, let's see what we have for my Taurus collective. Potential outcome, we have the Queen of Earth in reverse. So let's get another set of tarot cards and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further, starting again with your current energy. We have the Seven of Wands. For your person's energy, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. For what's currently hidden, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Advice from Spirit. Okay. Advice from Spirit. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles for your potential outcome. Potential outcome for my Taurus collective. We have Strength. Okay, so I'm going to grab some oracle cards and get some final messages. All right, before we get into the reading. So we have one that flipped over very fast. For your current energy, we have dating. For their energy, we have grass is greener. For what's currently hidden from you, we have mingle. For advice from Spirit, we have communication. And for your potential outcome, let's see what we have for you. We have deal breakers. Okay, let's get into this, Taurus. So looking at the overall energy for this reading for you, we have the situation will improve, we have recovery, and we also have retreat. So it feels like right now, Taurus, you're in a bit of a rough patch. All right, when it comes to love in general. And it feels as though you've been taking your time to sort of rest, recover. You're taking a step back is what it feels like is surrounding this, is that you're sort of detaching from whatever experience or situation you've been in. And I feel like this is something that's been in the very recent past, like maybe within the past few weeks, the past few months. But things are going to get better, but it feels as though now you're a little bit tired and you're taking a step back from things to sort of focus on yourself, to go inward, to just not deal is what I'm hearing, that you just don't want to deal with anybody or anything. You need your peace. You need to rediscover your happy place. So we have two cards of sort of taking that step back and embarking on that healing process for yourself. So this seems to be a bit of a quiet time for you, and it feels as though that's necessary for you to get past whatever this was and sort of get back to yourself, get back to your happy place. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Seven of Wands, and we also have dating. Are will likely be dating, like each other, enjoying each other's company, and seeing each other. So, what it feels like with the energy that you're in is that you're kind of stuck, right? It feels as though there's somebody that you are actually interested in, that when you all do get together, it's a good time. You have good conversations, you laugh, you truly enjoy their company. And it feels as though you really wanted to get to know them better. You wanted to see where this could go. But now things have sort of come to a standstill. And the way in which it happened, it feels as though now you have your guard up. It feels as though you sort of got caught unawares by things that have happened. Maybe they pulled back very quickly. Maybe they said some things that were sort of out of pocket and very unexpected. But it feels as though now you're in defense mode and you're not completely sure about what happened, where you all are right now, what it looks like for you going forward. It feels like a lot of confusion. It feels like this, whatever the situation was that this person kind of put you into a tailspin, and not like your world is crashing down around you, but it's like, wait, what the hell happened here? And so it feels as though you sort of put your defenses up and you're taking a step back from the situation with this person. So what we have on their side, we have Fortune's Wheel, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, or Fortune's Wheel in reverse, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and we also have Grass is Greener. Passing up options, too quick to decide, take time to know them, gratuity changes circumstances. So I feel that for this person that you're dealing with right now, or you have dealt with, is that they don't see any need to do anything differently, right? They're kind of doing their own thing. They're not really communicating how they feel towards you. They're not communicating what happened to sort of change you guys' interaction. It feels very much as though they are a sort of free floating energy, right? And they're constantly looking for the next best thing. So they're not really seeking a transformation. They're not letting you know what the deal is. They're kind of doing them. They're kind of floating around, seeing what this big world has to offer, you know, even though I don't think there's anything, you know, bad about you or anything like that. This just seems like the type of energy where they're constantly looking for the next best thing. It feels like they're never satisfied. And so they keep things light, they keep things fluffy, they don't really get in too deep with anybody or anything. It's just, for them, it's a good time. And so looking at what's currently hidden from you, we have the Moon, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have mingle. Go to places that pique your interest, attend social gatherings, talk to and meet new people. So I feel like, you know, one of the biggest challenges for you, of course, is communication, understanding what's going on. Like, things are hidden from you that you don't quite understand. And it's throwing you off balance, right? That ability to sort of juggle what's going on, to come to that firm understanding. What you don't realize right now is that it's probably in your best interest to branch out yourself. In the same way that this person is sort of exploring and looking for the next best thing, it might be a good idea for you to also do that, to not put all of your eggs in this one basket, to sort of explore on your own, because as they're seeking the next best thing, you actually might encounter bigger and better as you're out and about in the world, as much as you can be safely, given the circumstances of what's happening right now. But what you don't see is that, in spite of all of this uncertainty, in spite of this person sort of hiding and not being fully transparent for you, it's a good thing for you to get out there and meet new people, whether it's on a dating site or through activity groups or whatever's available to you. This is something that you might want to think about. So what we have for advice from Spirit as far as this person's concerned, we have the Six of Air, or the Six of Swords in traditional tarot. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and we also have communication. Address concerns without attacking person. Communication is the issue. Healthy and loving dialogue. So what it feels like Spirit is saying right now is that, if you've already communicated to this person what your concerns are, and not in an attacking way, sort of like, hey, I notice we don't talk as much, we don't go out as much, you don't particularly seem interested, what's going on, give them the opportunity to let you know what's happening. Regardless of what they say, it feels as though Spirit is saying that, you know what? It's time for you to move forward. Whether or not they give you some sort of rationale, oh, I've been busy at work, oh, I got so many life responsibilities, whatever the case may be, they're not giving you what you're looking for, what it is that you need right now. But if you want to check the box and say that you tried to open up the lines of communication and you tried to understand what was going on with them, fine. That's not a bad thing. But more than anything, Spirit is really saying that you probably need to take a step back from this person and move forward in a different direction. There's no need to wait for them anymore. With the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, we're looking at not waiting, not planting any more seeds here, not looking to this person for that partnership, for that teamwork that I think that you've been seeking in someone else. And it's time for you to move forward into calmer waters, though, getting away from this uncertainty, from this churn in life, right? And keep focusing on what it is that you want, that fresh start in love, because it doesn't seem as though this person is quite prepared to give it to you right now. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't others who aren't willing to do that for you, who aren't willing to be that partner to you. So Spirit is saying, you know what? Have a conversation if that's what will make you feel better, if that's what will give you closure, in hopes that some light will be shed on what's been happening. But ultimately, the best thing for you to do is to just move forward from this person. Let them deal with whatever it is that they're dealing with. Let them come to the conclusions on their own, and you focus on you and living your life. So what we have for your potential outcome, we have the Queen of Earth in reverse, we have strength, and we also have deal breakers. List and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you staying true to you. So I think that ultimately what will happen is that instead of sort of staying in this space of defensiveness and having your guard up and being uncertain and being unsure and putting a lot of stock into this person, it feels like you're going to dial back your energy. It feels as though you're going to take back the gifts that you have to offer. You're going to stop trying to nurture this interaction with this person. And I think it's hard because you were hopeful at one point that something would come out of this and you really did enjoy them as a person, and you might still enjoy them as a person, but you understand that they're not giving you what you want. They're not checking the boxes on your list. And this lack of transparency, this lack of engagement, this lack of investment, I think will be a deal breaker for you. And I do think that you will start moving forward after a period of rest and healing. So, not a bad thing. I don't think that this ended in any sort of huge blowout. It just feels like maybe the flame sort of started dwindling down over time. And while you don't necessarily know the reasons, I think that you will come to a place of acceptance and you will start moving forward without this person. So let's grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Okay, and we have one that flipped out. And what we have for you is kindness. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So I think that this card is a reminder from Spirit that says, even if this didn't work out, it doesn't mean that you have to carry this energy of disappointment into your next interactions, right? You're going to be getting out there after your healing process, after you've taken a little bit of time to be quiet. You're going to get back out there. You're going to start meeting new people. You're going to move forward from this person. And I think that you will be open. You will be open to new possibilities, to new people, to new energies. And you're not going to carry this or, this person's lack of transparency and all of that. You're not going to carry that over. I think that you're going to give people a fair chance going forward. And if you're thinking that you're not, then maybe this is a reminder from Spirit that that's probably something that you should do. So take your time to heal. Move past this person and go into the next chapter of your journey and meeting new people and opening yourself up with an open heart and an open mind and nothing but the best of intentions. So, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.